Will your car insurance rates go up or will you be dropped if you hire a car accident lawyer? So I get a lot of hesitation from people who are in car accidents about going out and getting medical treatment or hiring a car accident lawyer to set up a claim because they are concerned about their car insurance, either the rates going up or them being dropped completely. And so the purpose of this video is to explain what really happens on the ground after you've been in an accident and you've been injured due to no fault of your own. So in Florida, remember, first off, every driver has PIP insurance. That is the no-fault insurance, and it is supposed to pay for medical bills and lost wages up to $10,000. So if you're in a car accident and you have injuries and you have any question about whether you should get medical care, you have insurance available, specifically PIP insurance available to pay your medical bills. Now the question of this video is, well, okay, how does that factor into my car insurance rates? And I can tell you, I have not seen anyone that has used that car insurance, that PIP insurance, and gone out and sought medical treatment, had their rates raised. So that's an important factor. One time, I have seen a client get their insurance dropped. And that is, again, we're talking about hundreds of cases. One time someone was dropped, and it was a unique circumstance because my client had, I don't know, it was like 6 or 7 accidents on the same insurance, and it was a real low-end cut rate company, and they went in and they just said enough is enough, and they dropped the guy. But they still paid for the PIP, but they dropped the guy. So what I said at the end of the day was, who cares if this company dropped you? They're a cut rate hack company in the first place. You shouldn't have even been with them. So get rid of them and get a legitimate mainstream company. And that's what he did, and the rates were not any more expensive. So again, that's my experience in terms of PIP insurance. It just does not raise your rates at all. All right, so then let's talk about what happens if you hire a car accident lawyer to set up a claim. Will that raise your rates? Well, again, remember, the way the insurance company factors in your insurance rates is they look to see if you were at fault for the accident. So, no, you should not have your rates raised whatsoever. Now, is that a guarantee? I have to say no, it's not. But that really only applies if you make a claim against your own uninsured motorist coverage. So, again, normal situation. You're injured by someone else. They have bodily injury coverage. You make a claim, the bodily injury coverage pays out, and the case is over. And that's really, I don't know, probably more than 75% of the cases, that scenario is what happens. But in the infrequent cases, the cases where we do make claims against uninsured motorists, again, you're considered not at fault. But if you have multiple uninsured motorist claims, or if it's a high dollar value uninsured motorist claims, there is a risk that your uninsured motorist coverage rates could be risen in the future. I've never seen it. I've never had a client report that back, but I think it's a legitimate concern. But as far as making a claim for your injuries, you really should not make a decision not to hire a car accident lawyer or not to get treatment based on the fact that your rates might rise at some point in the future, because the probability of it happening is so low, and you've got dollars sitting there available to pay you through either the PIP or your uninsured motorist coverage. To me, it's really a no-brainer. You need to pursue the injury claim and then deal with the repercussions later. Again, if your rates do go up, get another company. I mean, it's just, there's so much competition out there. I guarantee you'll be able to find another company, another mainstream good company for the same or possibly lower rates. So again, I hope that answers the question about whether your car insurance rates will rise or whether you'll be dropped by your car insurance attorney or by your car insurance company after a car accident that is not your fault.